Hi.
Hi, Julie. I'm confused. Are we not meeting? Did you see all those threads?
No, I haven't even looked. I thought it was at 7 o'clock.
Me too. So I'm not sure I feel like, I don't know. I,
Oh, I have my phone here. Let me look.
um,
Sorry. I have to go into my bedroom so I'm like where I can get peace and quiet.
oh, that's
Um,
okay.
let me see.
I'm just looking here. I don't know. I saw,
Let's see.
I could text her. Would that be weird if because
I
it's
don't think so.
right.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, today, everyone see y'all tonight at 7. Oh, town meetings tonight. That's why. Vernon does have a town meeting tonight.
Oh,
I
okay.
completely forgot, actually.
Oh,
I try to make it to those too. Oh well.
Did she cancel?
Um,
I don't
yeah,
know.
so it looks like
I'm gonna,
um is tomorrow night better? She said basically I wanted to ease into this next month's topic. We are moving into movement exercise, lymphatics, and fascia. Is that how you say it? Super exciting. This is where I thrive. The goal that will be added to your app will be to get 20 to 30 minutes of movement in this week. This will be good because I desperately need that.
Me too.
That is one thing I have been lacking. Um, I have not lost any weight at all. So, let's see. Schedule it, make it a priority. Make sure you create a habit around it. What cue will you make? What behavior and what is the reward? A bigger challenge would be to try the strength exercise program I attached to your program on this app. I know some of you are doing it and loving it. This Thursday, we have Dr. Steve Gruber. That name sounds familiar.
He's a
Anybody?
chiropractor in Brattleboro.
That's
Yep.
why.
In the North Village
Um,
Green. Yeah.
he is going to talk to us about the aging athlete. Remember, you are all athletes in some way. Highly recommend you clear your schedule for this, okay?
so
Oh, it says let's skip this week, and I want you to focus on what I said above. I'm going to send random videos to keep you on task. Please check your app daily to stay up to date and focused. You are you are doing so well. It is March. Spring is right there. Stay strong and keep going.
okay.
Well,
Okay.
okay, so we're not meeting tonight, ladies. We
Bummer.
can meet
Well,
if you want and check
hey,
in if you would like.
and it's being recorded. Hey, Kayla.
Oh, and it's being recorded. Look at that. We're just amazing. The three of us showed up even though we weren't supposed to. Look at that.
Right. We're
And
having our
I'm
own
a
little
behavior
thing.
analyst, so I'm really good at the cue, the behavior, and the reward. So if you want to talk about that, we can do that. I'm more than happy to do that with you.
Do you
We're
work in a
gonna.
school, Julie?
I used to, most of my career I've worked in schools. Like I was a music teacher, then I was a preschool teacher and a special ed para. Oh gosh, I've done pretty much it all. And then I became
Mhm.
a registered behavior tech in a autism classroom, and
Mhm.
then became a behavior analyst. I got my master's and became a behavior analyst. Been a behavior analyst for 2.5 years now.
Oh, wow.
Ah, that's
Mhm.
so cool. So can you diagnose like people that have autism and stuff?
I
No.
don't have that
Oh, okay.
credential now.
Okay.
No, there are people who are specially trained and credentialed for that.
Okay. So what as a behavioral analyst, what do you do with that?
So a behavior analyst, there's lots of things that you do. But like when you for like let's just say someone refers someone to a ABA clinic, a
Uh-huh.
applied behavior analysis clinic. It's generally people or kids who are diagnosed with autism already.
Mm-hmm.
And then what we do is we do behavioral observations, we do assessments and
Mm-hmm.
um interviews with parents and the kid, like depending on the age of the kid.
Right.
And then we create a treatment plan based on the data, the
Right.
assessments and all that, and what our priorities are with what needs to be taught for the kids. And then we train parents on how to implement things. We train
Hmm.
our behavioral therapists or registered behavior techs on how to implement programming. So we're kind of like the doctors
Hmm.
of the for the techs that are the nurses, and kind of
Right.
like putting it in that kind of
Yeah.
place. And then the kids are our patients, and we
What a
kind of,
rewarding job.
it is so rewarding,
Yeah.
so rewarding. Like you see, just seeing the progress for these kids is just
Yeah.
incredible. It's so much fun. I love my job. It can be
Wow.
super stressful,
Oh, I
super,
bet.
super stressful. Like right now, like the
Hmm.
past couple of weeks, 3 weeks, I've been undergoing a ton of stress, like to the point where I feel sick.
Oh,
Like last week, I didn't go because I just had such a bad migraine headache, like went into my sinuses, like
yeah.
stress. But it's not very often where that
It
happens. I'm
it's
gonna be
got to be hard
honest.
to separate sometimes.
Sometimes it is. Yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
um, yeah.
That's
I was
good.
I was
Walking will be good for
texting
you.
with Kayla, so
Hmm.
What did you say, Linda? Sorry.
I was just texting with Kayla. She that's why I was kind of
Oh,
um,
Hmm.
distracted. Um, she said it seemed like too many people are busy, so I just said okay. I didn't say we that three of us were on here chatting. I just figured maybe she needs a break too.
yeah, I bet. I
Um,
Oh,
bet.
she would jump on in a second.
Oh, I bet she would. I bet
Yeah.
she would.
She
But
could she could jump on and say, "Hey."
she could. Yeah.
um, Yeah, I why I asked that question was I was a school nurse at the high school in Brattleboro and the middle school there, and we had behavior people. They would go in a classroom and make an assessment of a kid and
Yeah.
come up with a plan, and then we would try to figure out how to make the plan like work and
Hmm.
parts and who would
I
do what around the plan.
Yeah, I've worked in the schools in the Brattleboro district before.
Oh,
I've done consulting in the district before as well. But I like when I moved jobs, oh my gosh, sorry, my dog is chewing up something she shouldn't. Stop.
oh,
No, no. She's like puppy dog eyes, like, what, mom? You aren't paying attention to me.
Mhm.
Tension seeking behavior here. Um, um, but with my new job, there it's all clinic based and home based.
that's
So
great.
Mhm.
yeah. We're trying to
Linda,
get some school consultations because that's my specialty is working in schools. I
Oh,
mean, I've been working in schools for over 20 years, so
oh wow.
in some form or another. So
Linda, did you retire from the schools?
I did.
Mhm.
Um, I retired
Tessa, absolutely not.
in 21. I
Okay.
did 2 years of COVID, and I was just like, you know what, this isn't the same. I was 62. I didn't want to retire at
Yeah.
that age, but the job was just not the same. You
Yeah.
know, in Vermont, the school nurses had to do the contact tracing, which was crazy. You
It's a
Hmm.
lot of work.
well, you have high school kids leaving campus, going to Burger, and we had all those silly rules. So
Yeah.
you have to call up and say, were the windows open when all of you were in the car, and
Hmm.
So
yeah.
silly.
Or if there was a party, we didn't, it was like nobody cares about all the illegal stuff that was going on. We just want to know who was with who.
Hmm.
It was, and then people like Linda, I saw on Facebook, because you know how we weren't in teachers and healthcare, we weren't allowed to leave the state.
Right.
Yeah.
No sense because a lot of teachers live in Massachusetts or Keene where
Hmm.
they had second jobs. So people were like, I saw they were at a wedding and whatever. And I was
Mhm.
like, I'm not the police, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, and it wasn't the kids. It was all the adults, like
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah.
staff and parents. And when I would be making phone calls, like sometimes parents would start swearing, and my husband was like, what
What?
are you doing?" Oh,
So not okay.
No.
crazy. It was crazy. So yeah, and then I did I one of my friends was that the schools were doing testing on Thursdays, like COVID testing. So I would go to Green Street and work with my friend Julia over there. And so I subbed a little bit. And then I started working in outpatient clinics at the hospital.
Mhm.
Oh.
And now I'm slowed down quite a bit. I just work a little bit for this organization called Wellness Works. It was started by a nurse.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And so we do like employment physicals and Department of Transportation testing, urine and stuff. And then I
Oh.
work 1 day a week at Chroma in Bellows Falls as a nurse there. They want to like
So
nurse, kind of like being a school nurse
Chroma.
for grown-ups.
Oh,
where's
Chroma sounds
Wellness
familiar.
Works?
What is? Oh, sorry.
Wellness Works is on Canal Street. It's upstairs from New England Medicine, where
Oh, New England Wellness.
Wellness. It's upstairs. Their office is upstairs from them, right on Canal Street, very close to the hospital.
So do you do all types of physicals like respirator? Um,
Like if you need to be fitted for a
yeah.
mask for something, yeah, we do that. Also, like if you wanted to get your kid a physical, you could go there. They would do physical. They do all like they have a nurse practitioner um,
Uh-huh.
1 day a week or 2 days a week, and then the providers downstairs, the doctors downstairs, are the doctors for upstairs.
Oh, I work at Vermont Yankee. And
Oh,
we used to have Broad Memorial used to have the where they did the physicals in that Dunham building or whatever it was.
yeah.
And
So
then they it got rid of that.
so
And so
Michelle took it over. So
okay.
all the work that so we are the
Occupational health used to do.
yeah, we're that for BMH. So we do all their BMH stuff, all their vaccines, all their fit tests, all their employment physicals. So
Ah,
if you need a place, you should
well, yeah, because I have a mobile med unit that comes out, and I would love to get some information have to have another one. Can I give you my email?
so I'm I'm gonna give you I what I'm gonna do is I'll text her name is Michelle Mortimer. I
Okay.
actually I actually work there on Wednesday.
Yep.
Um, work but Michelle Mortimer is her name and I can't my husband's in a meeting in the other room, but she would probably talk with you and you guys could figure out what you need. We do vision, hearing, urine,
Yep.
DOT, all of that. She's the woman that spoke, Michelle, about
Oh, she works there. She's the one that did the
her
like
company.
perimenopause and stuff.
She was the blonde. She did the talk about oxalate and um,
Yes,
eating
yes.
rainbow. She had
I
blonde
Oh
didn't
yeah.
know she was up there. I go to New England Wellness every single month. Like all of my providers used to be there. Like Stephen Moore, he was my doctor. Anna Moore, she's my chiropractor.
So
I
funny, but
love them there. They are like my second family. Like I've been with them since they opened.
oh,
Oh, cool.
They're amazing people there. Hmm. But
Tina, why don't
Yeah.
you give me probably the best way to do it? But you met Michelle. She talked about
Yeah.
eating the rainbow and all of that.
Yeah. I'll give you my cell phone. It's 802-490 9410.
9410. And you are at Vermont Yankee.
Yep. I am the Training Access Medical Manager.
Oh, wow.
Access medical manager. And you want to see if you could get physicals or things like that done.
Yeah, yeah,
Works. Okay.
yep.
Well, I will talk to Michelle and
Hmm.
have her give you 802-490-9410.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because we do all the stuff from BMH department, DOT.
Mhm. Yep. We need DOT. We need respirator. We need
We do the
blood draws.
testing. Oh yeah, they do blood draws,
Yep.
vaccines, flu
Yep.
shots, all
Yep.
of that. Um,
That would be cool if we could work something out with those guys too.
yeah. So Michelle Moore Wellness Works is separate from New England
Okay.
Medicine, New England Wellness, but that's the doctor. Like
Okay.
they oversees things,
Yep. Yep.
So, but it's her company. Wow,
Yep.
isn't it such a small world, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, this was a great call for me.
I know. I, well, she's so nice and she's
Uh-huh.
so smart. Like if she's a registered nurse, bachelor's degree, master's. She's been like ran the ER at Cheshire. Like she's
Yeah.
like I'm so and all the functional medicine stuff she knows is just
Right.
incredible.
Is she the one that does nutrition too?
She did the talk on
There was someone who did nutrition. Do you remember who did
She-
that?
She's the one who said, "Eat the rainbow, purple. You
Yeah.
need." And I can't get into my thing, but yeah, she was talking about stress and sleep and oxalate and what else
Does
did?
she do nutrition there? Because I need to see a nutritionist. I am getting off at a GLP-1 and I need a nutrition.
Oh, well, no, I for Chroma, they're not going to cover it anymore, the GLPs because it's so expensive. So I looked it up. She's not a registered dietitian or a nutritionist, and I don't know
Okay.
who does that. But I will say I learned about three sites. One is called eatright.org. That's the one I can remember off the top of my head.
Hmm.
And you can go online and if you want to do telehealth, they'll do it
Hmm.
telehealth, or you can put in and it'll say like, are you trying to gain weight, lose weight? Do you have
Hmm.
disordered eating? Do you have autoimmune? You can put in what your issues are and find someone. There's two other sites. I just shared it with my daughter because
Hmm.
she has this like autoimmune situation, and
Hmm.
I was like, Kaylee, and they all oh, I know where it is. Sorry.
That's all right.
So it's there. One is dietitiancentral.com
Okay.
and then eatright.org. And both of those have telehealth or in person. And you can also, if
Hmm.
your insurance covers it, you can see what insurances they have. And then there's one called Health Loft Co. So it's the word Health Loft, LOFTCO.com. And they're strictly telehealth. And they have
Oh,
hours from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Um,
wow.
Hmm.
yeah.
That's amazing.
So I felt like eatright.org just looked like a real like it was that site was connected to the like National Registry of Dietitians. So
Hmm.
dietitians, this is all I just learned at Chroma. Dietitians and nutritionists are very different. Like a dietitian has to get a bachelor's degree from an accredited program and do
Hmm.
1,000 supervised hours. And they
Wow.
then sit for an exam, and some states require them to also be licensed. They can also then get specific certificates in certain areas. A nutritionist is just like anybody can be a nutritionist. There's no
Oh,
standard. There,
Hmm.
there's no
oh, I don't like that. I want
yeah.
a dietitian then. I mean,
Mhm.
I had to do 2,000 hours to get
Yeah.
licensed and take my
I
board
mean,
exam.
I just feel like, someone can be a nutritionist. They might have taken some course online, but I feel like if you have a bachelor's degree in science, you understand the body a little bit, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's really,
Okay.
I feel like the body's really important to know. So,
Right.
but all three of those look like pretty good sites. And like I said, I can't remember them specifically right now, but some of them, you could see like what the dietitian, like when you look up a therapist, you can see
Mhm.
what their like expertise is, which I think is good. So where do you live, Julie?
I live in Vernon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so sometimes like remote, right? You could do it after work in your house. And
Yeah.
actually kind of feels more, it's like when I was a public health nurse, I always felt like, we would send people home with these diets, right? Whether they had
Mhm.
heart disease or diabetes, and then you get in their house and you see what they really eat, and you're like, all right,
Yeah.
is like a imaginary document because we have to work with what's here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
And
it,
it's so hard. I feel like diet is just so hard for me, which is why I'm doing this, right? Like, I mean, I knew my health insurance was going to stop paying for the GLP-1 and it worked great for me, but like since getting off of it, I'm gaining. It's not like
yeah,
when I was still on it and doing this, like eating the rainbow and everything, I started losing again because I was at this like I leveled out. Like I wasn't gaining anything, I wasn't losing anything. Um, and then I had to get off of it, and now I've gained.
Did
yeah,
you have any side effects from it or no?
Um, I did for the first couple months, like I was nauseous. It wasn't that bad though. Like the first month was the hardest, and
Yeah.
then I just couldn't eat much.
Yeah.
I felt a little nauseous. I like had it was like having morning sickness being pregnant.
Right.
That's what
Right.
it felt like. But then after the first month, it wasn't that bad. Like there were days where I was like, nah, I'm
Hmm.
really like eating something right now just doesn't sound good to me.
Right.
Um, I mean, it's not a healthy way to do things. However, like I had gotten to the point where I was just hungry all the time. Like just
Yeah.
like not I couldn't put any amount of food into me that was enough. Like
Hmm.
even with eating a lot of protein, a lot of vegetables and stuff, it just was not doing it for me.
Hmm.
So I needed this to help with those hunger pangs.
Hmm.
And it helped quite a bit. Like there was one month I lost like 15 pounds.
I get it because I'm
Um,
doing it right now too.
oh, you are?
Yeah.
What are you taking right now?
I'm doing the one, it's through Remedy, so it's trizepatide. Um,
Oh,
and I have to pay out of my pocket because my insurance doesn't cover it. And
right.
I actually, it has helped me so much. Like, um, be really mindful about everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I mean, I didn't want any sweets. I didn't want salty foods. Like I wanted like protein.
yep. So I've been, I mean, the one thing is not having the appetite at all. But
Yeah.
the other thing is that anytime I put anything in my mouth, I think about what it is.
Mm.
And I mean, so much more. And before, like at nighttime, I'd be like a snacker or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No intention. Or if I do feel like I'm hungry, then I think about, okay, I'm hungry. What do I want? I'll get like some yogurt or something or berries.
Hmm.
I definitely think about every little thing.
Yeah. Do you mind me asking how much you have to pay out of pocket?
Sure. I pay like 300 and something.
Okay. Because I was on Wegovy, and that was going to cost me almost 2 grand out of pocket per month.
No, 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 no. This is like three something. I don't remember it exactly. I don't know if I can do this and see.
I was like, yeah, no, I can't afford that. I guess I'm done.
Hold on, let me see if I can see what it is.
Yeah.
They did increase my dosage before they could,
Mm-hmm.
before the insurance stopped covering.
Yeah,
And it, like, the way they did the dosages is really weird. I don't like it because I was doing fine, and like the last increase was great, but then like the 1.75 or whatever, I was on a 1, and then it increases like 0.75, which was a dramatic increase to the
right.
point where like I was violently ill. Like I
Oh,
stopped
wow.
taking it and I
I
went
want to
back
say
to
it's
the 1.
close to 400 that I do a month out of pocket.
Okay. Hmm.
Because I did some research trying to find, like, if there were places, and there are some online places, but I don't, I couldn't go to the next step because you had to then like talk to a provider.
Yeah.
Right, right.
But because I was trying to see, because this one person has had real good success, and they're off the, like, losing weight, they're off their blood pressure meds and things
Yeah,
like
it does do wonders. It does help.
Right. I've
that.
lost 31 pounds doing it, and I feel really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's allowed me to have more movement than what I've ever had.
Yeah.
Um, which I think coupled with this, with Kayla, it's helping me much more.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And that's what I was hoping, but then I had found out February 1st, you're all
right.
done.
In this what I'm getting is it's not 100% the Lygovia or whatever, Manjaro or whatever it is. It's 75% of that, and then it's a filler that they do, either
Oh,
B12 or a
interesting.
fat burner, and I chose the fat
Oh,
burner.
Oh,
interesting.
So if you
And
go
how
on
long have you
Rem,
been on it for now?
I started in November.
Oh, wow. And you lost 31 pounds already?
Yep.
That's incredible. I mean, I had lost 35, and then I went off of it, and now I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I gained 10 pounds already. Like
Right.
it's not great. Like I'm like miserable. I'm so upset with myself. But like
Mhm.
there's nothing, I think it was because like I just had barely any appetite. And
Right.
honestly, the only thing that I didn't really like about it was I couldn't eat vegetables. Vegetables made me feel sick to my stomach.
Oh, wow.
It was weird. So weird.
You know
Vegetables
what?
just like woo, I couldn't do it.
It's
And I
so
love
funny.
vegetables.
I have certain things that make me sick too, like mayonnaise. Oh my God. Nope.
Interesting.
Yeah, nothing to do with mayonnaise. And I like tuna fish. I
Hmm.
won't eat, I won't have it. I
I
mean,
had the same thing with tuna fish too. Like I used to eat tuna fish all the time.
yeah. There's other
Interesting.
things that really bother me. If I eat too much, definitely bothers me. I don't eat any
Yeah.
fried food, which I don't anyways, but if I
Yeah.
try something, it's like, oh my God, no way.
Hmm.
So,
But you're exercising though too, right? Like I
uh,
heard you talking the other week, right? That you
yes,
are exercising and
yes,
doing
I
strength
am doing
training and stuff.
stuff.
I haven't even done that yet. Like I can't this is my problem. Like I work late. Like there are days where I don't get home till 7 o'clock at night. I'm
Yeah,
exhausted, and trying to get up early enough to exercise is hard for me. Like
right.
I actually have started to like and I told Kayla like I am gonna like set my alarm like 5 minutes earlier each week.
Mhm.
And eventually I'm gonna get to the point where I will be up at a good amount of time where I can exercise.
And I also do like at my lunchtime, I'll do a bunch of stretching and stuff. And when I take like breaks, I'll do a bunch of stretching and stuff like that just to give me some extra. And I get up
Yeah,
and walk around a lot so I get in some more steps.
yeah. I don't have that luxury.
I just
I
keep
don't even have
trying.
breaks.
Yeah. I keep
I have
trying
working
different things to
breaks.
do more, whatever I can do to do more. And I'm
Yeah.
going to bring in my bands back into work and start using my bands
Oh,
too.
that's a good idea.
So,
I'm thinking I might need to get one of those like pedal, like under the desk pedal
oh, I
bike
have one
Oh,
of those.
things.
I couldn't get it to stay still.
do you know
Oh,
what
really?
a bunch of people at Chroma got with those walking pads?
Yes.
They're on their
I need one of
computer
those.
and they're just on they're like using a walking pad because they said they were
Oh.
sitting so much and
Yes.
just taking their lunch break really quick, and the weather's so crummy. So a bunch of people were using walking pads, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I have a
Interesting.
friend that
That's a
has
great
one of those
idea too.
Yeah, I have no idea what they cost or anything about them, but
you can get them all different prices, but my friend has one and she has it set up where a desk up above it and
yeah,
she uses it all the time. Yep.
yeah, they have like a standing desk.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just on their walking pad. So I
Yeah.
know
I
a
need a
lot of
standing desk.
a lot of places are doing that with the standing desks because they know like sitting is so bad,
Hmm.
all day for your low
Yeah.
back.
Yep.
You
And
know,
that's what I have problems with, my low back. I've had two
Oh, same.
surgeries.
I have an SI joint issue
No, I've
yeah.
and
had
degenerative discs.
me too. I've done L2 through L5 fusion and I have
Oh,
plate and
Oh,
screws.
wow. Oh my gosh.
oh my gosh, you poor
Yeah.
thing.
So walking is good for you probably, right?
Yes, it's
I
very
go
painful
walking.
sometimes. The other day I walked 2 miles with my husband and then I went for a massage on
Oh,
Sunday because I was
Oh
hurting bad.
wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah.
I I tend to go for walks. We have a 2-year-old dog, and look, she had FOMO.
Ah,
She
that is
heard we
so
were on here. She
funny.
got FOMO.
We're having a grand old time.
I
Just
love
chatting
it.
away. We're
I
like,
am
Kayla, you
so-
would have been proud of us. We're like, well, no one else showed up and no one's coming, but we're gonna meet.
Julie, literally you took the words out of my mouth. That's why I had to pop on here and just give you all some huge credit
How did
and
you know we were
celebrate.
here?
Huh?
I was texting with her, and
Oh,
she
okay.
said, "Should I pop on?" I said, "Only if you want to. No
Right.
pressure. Unless
Right.
you're having FOMO."
She called me out.
Oh,
But
we're bonding here.
I
yeah,
know. I was like, maybe I shouldn't interrupt it,
Oh
but
no, no,
no.
no. No, it's been great.
I love it. Oh, I'm so
we're
proud
getting
of
to
y'all
know
for
one
just like
another.
embrace. Yes,
Yeah.
completely.
Uh,
Yeah, we were
now,
just talking a little bit about GLP-1s
Yes.
and like in exercise
Yep.
and like how I haven't told you this yet, Kayla, but like I had to get off my GLP-1 because insurance stopped covering and I've gained weight. So
And
I'm
I
struggling
was
right now.
and I was telling
Um,
her that I started on a GLP-1 and I've been doing it's one that I got through not through the doctor because my insurance wouldn't cover it. I got it through Remedy Meds and I've been doing really good on it and it's really helped me with my mindset of making sure, eating the correct foods and all that stuff. And since I've done it, I'm down 31 pounds,
Oh my God.
which has helped me too with movement big
Yeah.
time
yeah.
How long have you been doing it?
since November.
Wow. That's
That's a
impressive.
great weight. That's not
they
a
do
big drop.
help.
It was a good
Right.
steady one, which is, I think,
Hmm.
I, I understand why companies are because where I work at Chroma, Kayla, they're stopping. They're not going to cover it anymore because they're so expensive. But when you hear people's stories, like it's not about being too skinny like
Yeah.
actors, people like that. It's about regular people really improving their health. Like someone
Hmm.
Yeah.
at Chroma's stopped taking their blood pressure meds.
Hmm.
Now
Yeah.
they're, not going to cover the GLP-1, so they're all worried about that. And, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like I thought they were going to reduce the price, but I guess they haven't. I don't know.
I had
The
heard
one
they
thing
were
I did,
reducing
well,
it too.
I was gonna say I did hear that it like the Wegovy pill, the RX, well, what is it?
Good
It's
RX?
the the what? The Good RX.
Good
They have a
RX.
coupon where it's like $150 a month.
Hmm.
Oh,
So it's much cheaper. Like, I mean, with the shot, it was gonna be like around 2 grand for me
Well,
out of pocket.
in
oh,
Remedy Meds, you have to draw it up yourself out of the
Yeah.
vial and give yourself the shot. Where I know
Yeah.
the one you they had the it was a dial one, right?
and
Yep. Yep. And I've done the vial as well, like what you're
Okay.
talking
Yeah.
about. I've done that one as well before.
Yeah.
so is the pill only Wegovy? Is that what's right now?
Haven't
There's a
researched. I
new
only
one.
know about the Wegovy pill. I
And there's
don't
a
know if
new
other
one
companies are doing
too I
that.
read about recently. I've just been learning about it because of that, you know,
Hmm.
Yeah.
information there. But I did read there's a new one or something coming, but I don't know.
Mm.
Mm,
Um, I I think it's great how well you're doing, Tina.
Thanks.
yeah.
I love the fact, like I said, how it really makes me stop and think about everything. Like each meal I plan out, I think about, okay, what am I going to cook tonight?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
like tonight I had salmon, I had asparagus, and I did a rice pilaf. Um, Tomorrow I got tacos, but I'm going to have leftover salmon tomorrow night for me. So
Good for you.
it really makes me think about all the meats and stuff. I've been eating more chicken and fish than anything.
Interesting.
So it's really, I think because it slows you down that you're not as hungry. So then you're thinking about, okay, I know I need to fuel my body. What do I
Hmm.
want to fuel it with? I want to do the most clean thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
It's true.
you
Yeah.
really think about it more because you want to make sure that you're doing what's best for you.
Mhm.
Do
Well,
you feel
Julie,
that
I hope the
you, oops,
oh, I
sorry.
was just going to say, I hope you find a registered dietitian that your insurance would cover. And then, since you're going off, maybe they would be able to give you good guidance with going off
Yeah.
the med. Because did you go off all of a sudden or did they tape? Oh, you did? Because I read there can be like some side effects from like not tapering, I did read that, but you seem like you're
Yeah.
doing okay. But
Yeah.
we talked about the difference, Kayla, between a registered dietitian and a nutritionist too.
Yeah.
That's something I've just recently learned about for this Chroma job. So I shared these 3 sites where you can maybe do telehealth with the registered dietitian, or and it tells you if they take your insurance or not. So you have to let me know if you look into any of it. And I'll let you know if my daughter does, because she has an
Yeah.
autoimmune thing that really affects her gut health and they've never really figured out exactly what it is. So I shared it with my daughter Kaylee. I
I
want to
do.
take care of it for her, but I can't because she's
Mm.
31. So I just have
Oh.
to say I had to wait for the right moment to introduce it. And,
Oh.
and she was receptive. She was like, Mom,
Good.
thanks. I was like, because you
Ah,
Phew.
get mom thanks, or mom, if I want your help, I'll ask. So I was like, but she was with her boyfriend at the time. So that could have been a buffer, to
there you
Yeah,
lack
go.
of
There you
mom.
go.
But
it is
My
a
mom's
buffer.
a nurse, so I get all sorts of stuff. Like she like freaked out when I told her I was going on GLP-1. She's like, "Do you know the side effects of those?" Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, "Okay, mom, got you. I hear you."
Yeah,
I
I won't
used
even
to,
tell some people.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
It's just like everything, right? Everyone has an opinion about it. And
hmm
Yeah.
um, sometimes it's like
Yeah.
you can keep those opinions to yourself.
right.
Mhm.
Julie, your insurance might also have something where you can do too, because mine does. I have a telehealth with my insurance.
Mhm.
I'm actually had a consultation today, a video chat,
Hmm.
um, and it was for some stuff for my back. And so they're
Huh.
going to be sending me like this little, I think like an iPad or whatever. And especially for me when I'm traveling, because I leave Saturday for California. So I'll have that for being able to do different stuff. So, and
Interesting.
I've also done the pelvic floor with them. And there's some other things that I thought would be cool to do too. And I was talking to her, and you can see all the different stuff that they offer. And lots of times your insurance will, I get emails from my insurance telling me the different things because I've already done one thing with them. So it tells me the different things that they offer. So then I just go on and sign up for it.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Who's your insurance?
Aetna.
Mm,
Okay. Interesting.
wow.
that's such a proactive thing,
I love that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
super cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm, that's good to know. Aetna. Huh.
No one gets to pick their insurance anymore though, right?
No,
Oh,
that's true.
I know. I forget
no.
what we have. CBA Blue or something.
Hmm.
Changes. Anyway.
I have Blue Cross Blue Shield in Massachusetts. That's hard. Like, because you have to have only in-network providers, and that's
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
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 Yeah. How are you, Kayla?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm house sitting for a friend, so I have 3 doggies.
I was
Oh,
wondering, was that like a club you were at the beach?
The
The dog club.
Aussie posse.
Yeah.
aw, that's
So,
awesome.
Oh,
Bella and
Kayla, I got to tell you, so in September, I'm going with my sister-in-law we're doing a road trip to North Carolina.
oh, where?
Ooh.
Um, I'll have to look and see. I'll send you where we're going. But we also want to go over to the ocean. And Trevor said I should go over to where you are. And he told me some beach over there that's really good. He's like, don't even think about going to Myrtle Beach because you're not going to like it, Tina. I know you won't. You need to go where Kayla is because he had lived there before.
Hmm.
Oh,
And he's like, you got to go there. And he goes, and she'd be mad at you if you didn't stop and say hi. I'm like, oh, I was thinking about it.
He's so sweet. I just love him. He's Him and
oh.
Meg are adorable. They're so good.
Mhm. They are.
But yes, absolutely. If you're in the area, I definitely would love to see you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I will
That's
definitely let
cool.
you know in September when I'm headed out there.
Fantastic. And then by that, like, it's a road trip, you said?
Yeah, I'll be retired then too.
Oh my gosh. Yay.
Yep, because I figured the end of August I'd retire because September I turned 62. So yeah, I'm retired then.
That's so fun.
Yep.
Wow.
Good for you.
Yep.
That is so exciting. And look at all these positive things. You
Uh-huh.
know, I wanted to backtrack a little bit about the GLPs and how you're making really good food choices. I have to give you a lot of credit for all the work you did before this point in time. Like,
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
learned so much, you've gone through so much.
Yes.
You have the tools
Yep.
in your tool belt now to be very successful with this supplement.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's really awesome to like be able to say that, like you're saying, like I'm making really good food choices. Well, you
Yeah,
have knowledge around what good food choices are. So you're
absolutely. I have to thank
super,
everyone that's helped me along the way, definitely. And
super
all of
cool.
it has just, reiterated and drilled into me and definitely has helped a lot.
Yeah. And I love that you said you're able to move better and move
Mm-hmm.
more. So maybe you're in this neat little tipping point where like you can get back into your strength training because
Yep.
that's the one big concern they have with these is like you lose muscle too.
Right.
You got to fight hard to strength train and keep that.
Right. And that's what I said. I was thinking about taking in because I pulled out my bands tonight and I was thinking of bringing those back into work with me the 2 days that I'm working so I can do those. And I'll bring those with me when I go to California so I can at least have something. But yeah, I definitely want to get back into doing some weights.
Yeah, and deadlifting like 110 pounds. Remember
Uh,
that?
yep, I do.
gosh.
Yeah, Tina's freaking strong.
Gosh. My
Yep.
my daughter's boyfriend is trying to get me to go with him to Planet Fitness.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't know. I feel like when I see Kayla doing those things, the back, like I want to do that, but
Mhm.
go to
I
the gym.
love Planet Fitness. I used to go there. I used to go like open when they open first thing in the morning. It was like my
Mhm.
regimen. Like I used to go every single morning religiously before going to work, and
Mhm.
I loved it. Like the atmosphere was just
Mhm.
wonderful. Like everyone was so friendly, and there's just so much there. And
Yeah.
there's like nobody um who judges you or anything. Because I always felt weird going into a gym and like feeling like I
Mhm.
was being judged.
Yeah, me too.
But there, like, there's just so many different
Yep.
types of people there that and everyone was so friendly, and they even have trainers there. So if you want to learn that, like, and it's part of the membership too, they will like walk you through things
Yeah.
without extra, like having to pay any extra to help
Mhm.
I have
you. And they even set up a program for you as well. But do you
to
think
work
I've
on
gone
my
for a long time, for
mindset.
a while? I need to
Well,
get back into it. I do love it. It's like getting back into it and getting that motivation and like, okay, I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's where I'm struggling right now, Kayla, is like really just starting. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
I took I thought about your advice from the last meeting because I was watching it, and I was like, it was Friday night. I couldn't watch it until Friday night. Last week was crazy. Very stressful week. It was like I was watching it and listening, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to start working out. But I also need to take care of myself. I haven't done my blood work yet. So Saturday, I was like, I kept focusing. I need to get my blood work done. That's one thing. I got to take care of myself. I got to get this done. For months. I've been trying to get it done. And Saturday was the first time I had to be able to do so. I was like, I'm doing this. This is my focus for today.
There you go.
I'm like, I did one step. I did that one thing that I needed to do for months.
My goodness, yeah, months is a long time.
Well,
Oh,
when you have a kid who's got swim meets every single weekend,
Oh
mm,
God.
he keeps
hmm.
me busy. The swim season's almost over though, which is
Yeah.
did they do summer in the summer?
He'll
Yeah.
do summer. He's next week we find out there's a swim coach at Northfield Mount Herman who is really wanting Owen on the swim team.
Oh, wow.
So we're hoping to get a scholarship for him to go
Oh,
there.
Oh,
that would be nice. Is he in Vernon School right now?
He's at Brattleboro Middle School
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Yeah.
But he's a really good swimmer, and this coach has been watching him for a couple of years apparently.
wow.
Um and wants him on the team. Varsity, not even junior varsity. He wants him on the varsity team.
Wow.
Um
Oh.
so
What grade
we're
is he
wait
in?
he's in 8th grade.
So he probably knows my grandson,
Oh, who's your grandson?
Max. Max Gates.
Maybe.
He went to
Uh,
Vernon.
oh, Max. Yes, I know
Hmm.
who that is.
Yep.
Yes, him and Owen are friends.
Yep. That's my grandson.
That's
Oh,
cool.
here we
Small
go.
world.
More connections.
Yeah,
Mhm.
more connections.
Yep.
I love it. That's so cute.
So,
Wish they had an adult swim team. I love to swim,
I did
and
too.
I know they do the master swim up in Springfield, Vermont, but it's at 6 a.m. and I know I wouldn't do
Oh,
Ugh.
it.
well,
And then,
you could swim at that. Is it the Colonial Motel behind?
yeah,
Whatever. They
I
have that pool that you can do your laps in.
yeah, I did join that one year, but
Yeah.
I just think it would be fun to be with like a group and
Yeah.
I have
I
no clue how to swim
oh
any of those strokes. Owen has taught me how to do the butterfly. He did that for me when we went on a trip to
That's a
Florida
hard
one
one.
time.
yeah, that's a
Like,
whole
yeah, because that's his stroke. He's really good at butterfly. That's his
oh wow.
best stroke. Um, And we were swimming, and he's like, "Mom, let me teach you how to swim the butterfly." I'm like, Kid, there's
That's a
no way
hard
I'm going to
one.
be able to do this."
That's a super hard one.
Right.
And he taught me. I did not see a video of it. I have no clue how it actually looked, but he told me that I actually did it. I moved across the pool, the short
That's
distance, but I did
Nice.
it. I got across.
That's
Look
cool.
at that.
impressive.
You can do things you didn't think you could do.
And it's
Maybe
cool, cool
maybe
to
you
learn
want
from
to
your kids.
swim at the pool.
But
Maybe you want to swim at the pool. The
maybe that's what I
Colonial.
need to do for exercise.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
do love to swim. I was always a water baby. But my mom, my mom was a single mom, so we didn't get swim lessons, and we didn't live anywhere near a public pool to be able to do that. So, I didn't have that. So when I had Owen, I was like, he's learning how to swim.
I did the same thing. I had my daughters learn too.
Oh, that's
Yep,
cool.
Yeah.
yep. He's been swimming since he was 1 year old.
Yep.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
yeah.
Do you go in the ocean much, Kayla, or is it cold right now?
It's too cool for me right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it must warm up, right? Because like Maine, it's so cold all the time down there. It's got to be warmer.
Yeah, I would assume so.
You haven't been in the summer yet, right?
Right, exactly.
Oh,
Yep. Ella
oh,
and I
and
might
hurricane
die.
season.
You haven't switched over to the southern blood, right? You know what I mean? I'm trying to think how to say it. You're a northern girl still, aren't you?
Barely. I'm cold right now.
What's the temperature there right now?
Today, well, it was overcast and cloudy. I think it was mid 50s, but yesterday was like 72 and it was amazing.
Oh,
Well, 50 would be, I'd be happy
yes, I
to.
know. I would love 50 degrees right
I
now.
know. I know. See, it's all perspective, right? Like you get
Right.
Yeah.
used to
Well, your
0
body got
degrees.
used to.
Yeah.
But have you guys heard the songbirds in the morning? The songbirds are out.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Spring, and the air smells different. Like it,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have a very long mud season though, because
Yes.
Yes.
We did get a lot of
I
snow.
think you're right.
yeah,
I was
I
talking to my
hate.
brother last night about that.
Oh, I could tell. So now I like take my dog in the car and we'll walk old Route 5 and into Putney just because I can't take all the mud. He just
Uh-huh.
gets
Oh,
I
mhm.
know. I walked on my road and it's muddy and in some areas because of the trees by the river.
oh,
It's yes, it's ice underneath there. So it's like, oh, this is funny. And it was really weird hearing the ice crack in the river.
Mhm.
Oh,
It was like my husband and I were walking, we're like, what's that noise? And we thought it was coming off the mountain, but I think it was echoing. And then we're walking back and we heard it, and I'm like, that's the river.
Yeah, those are always some crazy noises.
Yeah. Yep.
wow. Well, I wanted to ice skate over by the retreat, but I never got there. But
Mhm.
I did cross country ski and snowshoe a lot. So,
Good.
the time goes so fast. You think you're going to do all these winter sports and, it just like goes so, but we have that beautiful Brattleboro Country Club, like out in
Yes.
Gulf, and I went there with a friend, and it's so lovely to cross country ski, and there's flat parts, and it's really nice. And you can also snowshoe there. I saw some people,
Oh, you can?
I guess there's some special, like different trails that you go
Yeah.
to snowshoeing.
I
So,
got snowshoes and I took them out here once and I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
Oh
oh,
no.
It's because there's no trails or whatever. And it was like, it was just too hard when I
have your
tried.
husband go first.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
He goes first, and then you go in his tracks.
Yeah. We're getting snow tomorrow.
Are we?
Yes.
Yes,
Level
around 2 o'clock, I think I
Not
heard.
you, Kayla. You could stop smiling.
3.
But we all should watch that moon, right? What moon is it? The
Is it the
last
blood
one
moon?
for 3 years, right? At
When
like
is that?
When
Tonight?
is that?
like 5 or 6 a.m., I think.
Oh, my husband's got his.
Tomorrow?
Hmm.
Yeah, I want to see it.
It's
But
like a lunar eclipse and it's gonna look red.
yeah,
Oh, cool.
I
you
think
might not see it here in Vermont really well, they said. And it'll probably be cloudy like it always is whenever it
right.
happens.
I think my husband has got his observatory open to take some pictures of something.
Cool.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Where's it? A private observatory?
Mm, yeah, it is that he built the building himself, so the roof comes off. It's all electronic, and he's
Wow.
Oh, how cool.
got a huge telescope in there. He can actually control it from in the house.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone up to Springfield, Vermont when they have that Stellafane event?
No, but we went because I traveled to California. We went to one in California that was really cool. It was
Yeah.
absolutely magnificent, but I heard that it had gotten hit by a storm or whatever, so they're not letting people go there. But they had like different the original one that they had built. It was just so beautiful, and then they have a bunch of other areas that they've done also. That's just unreal.
So cool.
But yeah,
So fascinating. I had
it
to,
is.
they've changed the planets from when I was a kid. So
Mhm.
when my
Mhm.
grandson was talking about the planets, I was like, wait, why don't I know this?
Ah,
Like, Linda, you did third grade 100 years ago.
ah.
But it's so funny because I'm like, wait, what are you saying, Wes?
Like names of dinosaurs even too. Like I'm like, what? I
Yeah.
would
Yeah,
say the wrong name of dinosaurs,
Yeah.
and the kids are like, that's
things
not what it's called. I'm like, yes, it is.
things just change so much. But what are you gonna it's great, but it's hard to keep up with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes yeah.
When I went to Utah last year, Tina, there's I think it's Arches National Park. They have
Mhm.
this beautiful area that you can look it up online too. There's
Mhm.
certain times that they're sorry, my dog's not gonna bark at things. Um there's certain times of the year where you can get the Milky Way. You can take a
Oh,
picture of the Milky Way,
cool.
and the stars there are just stunning.
Oh wow.
I like my son, his best friend came with us, and my husband and I, we were like we were going there almost nightly just to take pictures because it was just so beautiful and so cool, and it looks different,
Yeah.
like depending on like the lighting and like the colors of the Milky Way even just looked so different from night to
Mhm.
night.
Oh, that'd
It
be
was
cool.
gorgeous.
Mm,
We
yeah.
went in like June.
Well,
That's a good time to go is
yeah,
in
we are.
June,
We're
May,
we're
June.
taking the train from Springfield, Mass to um Chicago, and then from Chicago to Utah,
Oh,
and we're doing a sleeper cab. So it takes 2 days to
Oh.
get out there, and then we're going to get a rental car, and we're staying in the in Jacksonville, I think it's called.
Mhm.
So we're going to do the Tetons, and then we're going to Phoenix. Then we're going inside of Yellowstone and staying one night inside, but we're going to stay
Mm,
out all the rest of the time because it's like $500 for the hotel in there.
wow. Yeah, we camped at Yellowstone
Mm-hmm.
many, many moons ago. Much, much younger, but I was okay with camping at that point. But
Right.
that Yellowstone is phenomenal. I
Yeah,
loved Yellowstone.
we're going to go see the glacier too. We got a lot of stuff we're going to do in 2 weeks, and then we're going to fly home from Bozeman.
Oh, nice.
it's
Nice.
like a
Yeah.
lovely trip.
Yeah,
Oh, sounds
I'm
amazing.
excited about it.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
Arches National Park, if you get over there, over
Okay,
that
I'll
way.
check it out.
That was my favorite one in Utah. We didn't get to
Okay.
go to like the western part of Utah, those national parks, but we
Uh-huh.
did like three of them on the eastern side of
Yeah.
Utah. Yeah, Arches, Zion was the one I didn't get to go to.
Oh, yep.
That one I really want to go to.
Hmm.
yeah.
Well, I'm sure we'll be going back out because we want to see all of the national parks in the United
Mm.
States.
That's our goal too.
Yeah.
Go see all the national
Yeah.
parks.
Did you get your senior pass?
Smokey did. I'm not a senior yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it 65 or 60?
No, 62, I believe. He got
Oh,
his
okay.
because
Okay.
he's 2 years older than me. This month he turned 64 because I turned 62 this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great thing. I always
Yeah.
forget to bring it whenever I
hmm
travel, though.
No, he brings it, so we both get in.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yep.
I was
it
gonna
was,
say I have a whole year's worth of national parks pass that I paid for, and I it's still good if you want to use it, but if you already have one.
Yeah, we already have one. Thank you, though. All right. Well,
I did the Big Five with my daughter after she graduated college in 2016. We
uh-huh.
went
Wow.
to all the Utah parks. It was Bryce, Arches, I don't know. And then it was so hot in Moab that they said you couldn't hike without so much water. So we did a rafting
Mhm.
trip on the
Oh, yep.
Colorado.
Oh, that
Oh,
must have been
cool.
so fun.
Yeah, it was fun, but it was, now I know you have to make reservations and things before you go in the
Oh,
park.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
We're making all kinds of reservations.
Yeah, and I guess too because their campaign, the Big Five, was so successful, everybody wants to go, and
Yeah.
now they're kind of limiting it. But this was so fun to hang out like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Thanks, ladies.
And it was great that you joined us, Kayla.
Great. Great.
Yeah, that was super cute. Thanks for texting me, Linda. And I'm really glad that you all decided to stay on and just chat and share. And like, there's so much value in that as well. Like, we
Oh,
don't need
yeah.
me gab every week. Like, the fact that you all just shared and supported each other had tons of value. So
hmm
And it is being recorded.
it
Yeah.
is.
Yep. All right. Well, I have to run, ladies. Thank you.
And I'll give
Bye.
Michelle your contact information, Tina.
Yes, thank you very much.
Have a great night. See you guys Thursday.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Hi, Jim Jim.